anything else we can kind of add to this? I think that's all I can really think of. Do I like how that looks? The other thing I would do is I would make stairs, right? And like make them like upside down. But do I have a block that like... Because the diorite stairs look gross. But if I could do... Oh, I could do quartz. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to go just mine a little bit. I think I'm going to mine a little bit and call it a day. I want to try to find like other like little things that I can try to add, because it's always like you know, you make like a big ass room or like you make a big ass like structure or building, and then it's like, oh, but then what do you fill in with the rest of it? Some of it's just like, oh, like there's just a bunch of random stuff, but like, you know what I mean. But like nothing ever really like, oh, like it adds like a nice touch to the thing, to your place, Bill. Alright, let's bruh. I need food. Alright, cooked cod. That's good enough. Let's go! Thank God we're in this deep slate land, so, you know. There's plenty of deep slate. How come I... Oh, yeah, because I heard like a zombie villager. I was like, oh, yeah, place him in here. This is going to be the dungeon. Alright, well. Gotta get some deep slate first. Do I want to go for the shroom lights now? I guess I could. I mean, I have to... now that I'm not, like, building only. I'm already down here. I'm at the portal. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean by, like, I feel like I dick around a lot. It's like, when I say, oh, I want to get this done. Oh, you know? Like, it's like, It's like, oh, but then there's all this I could do. I think that's why I love this game, though. You can kind of just freely do whatever, right? And that's all that really matters. As long as you're doing something, you're playing the game. I'm just gonna put this in my offhand. Yo, I love Optifine. Playing this game with Optifine is so different. At least for me. Like, I always have trouble seeing in, like, when the game gets a little dark. But, with the offhand torch, really helps. So I don't have to worry about torching everywhere, and like I used to use so much coal just like torching everywhere, but then now it's just like, ah, it doesn't matter. So much deep slate. Is there any cobble in here? Any regular stone that I can just patch this up with? No. Guess not. Here. Ooh. There's some more diorite here too, so we can get more of that as well. I'm glad diorite and all that stuff is like not rare at all. Like that shit just like shit's always popping everywhere, you know? I just want to make sure nothing spawns down here. Okay. Yeah, I'll place a torch. Six, seven, 8. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I had blocks in here. Doy. Okay. Let's get a bit more. I was just gonna use this room as like another like kind of like little chunk that I made here. Here, we'll dig more this way. You know, I want to rant about something right now while we're just mining. You know how like you go to driving school, right? And you go and they teach you, all right, so here are the basics to driving. You know, you gotta make sure you know what all the signs mean, or know enough of them. You gotta learn what's in the car, and like what each thing does in the car, like the gas pedal and the brake pedal and like the transmission and all that stuff. And then they teach you about like, oh, here are some general road laws that are basically followed by most places in the world. But, you know, in North America speaking, like, you know, these are the rules by the driving on the right side of the road people, you know? And, so it's all, you know, it's all fine and dandy, right? Like, I'm all for following rules, you know? Like, for the most part, like there's gonna be, like, as an artist, I like breaking rules, but that's different because art is subjective. Anybody can think what they want about it. Like, there's no set standard. Like, it's not just like yes and no, right? It's ooh, maybe and maybe not, right? But I don't think driving and, you know, the rules on the road are subjective in any way, shape, or form whatsoever. Like, you know, for the most part, right? Like, I get sometimes, you know, it's like when the light is changing yellow, it's like if it's unsafe to stop, right? Then you have to just go through the intersection, right? Like, I understand that. You know what I mean? I get that. You know what I also get? I also get, like, you know, sometimes, right? Like, you'll turn left a little late, but it was actually because some guy was like, "Ah, I'm gonna run the red light because I don't care. I gotta get to where I gotta go." Right? So, you know, I understand, like, you know, it's not a perfect world in the driving world, right? Like, of course, there are gonna be situations where it had to go the other way of the rule because of you know, the certain circumstance. Now, another one problem I really do have. Oh my goodness. One problem I really do have at times is, like, there are all these rules in place on the and stuff, but, like, there's no enforcement of it, right? Like, and it's these, like, little tiny things that could just happen to you sometimes, right? Like, for example, every day I see drivers, like, when they're at an intersection, right? And the general rule is if you're at a red light, actually, if you're at a green light, all right, but on the other side of the light, the road is full. There's too many cars for you to proceed. You have to wait before the light, right? Behind the light, so you don't block the intersection because there's no room to go, right? However, like, this rule, either there's a lot of people that just don't know that this is a thing, that no, don't block the intersection. You don't have to go just because it says green, right? I'm not sure if it's that or if it's just everybody knows the rule, but nobody cares about it because, they have to get to work. It's not a big deal. Like, these cars are all passing by. It's whatever, right? Well, I'm here to tell you, right? Like, when you look at the actual road, like, you will see how much of an inconvenience you are, right? And it's like, I understand, right? You have places to go. You got to get to work. You don't want to be late, right? But guess what? You could have left your house sooner. And if you couldn't, well, that's not other people's problem, right? Like, you can't just be in the way, right? And it's like, and again, I understand if it just happens once or twice, right? But, like, judging by the way, you know, cars are just driving, I'm just like, how does this not happen to you guys constantly? Because it appears that, like, you wouldn't have known to do otherwise at any other intersection, right? Like, oh, rip that Enderman. So, you know, I'm just here like, okay, like, come on now. You can be a little better than that, right? Like, if you know you're not gonna make it, just don't go across. Like, you're not saving yourself that much time by just trying to squeeze. And if anything, right, like, you're just in the way of other people that are trying to get by. Like, today, for example, right? Somebody wanted to go, right? And hey, I'll give credit to them. They were following the rule I was talking about, right? Like, you don't block the intersection, right? However, right, for whatever reason, they thought, yeah, it's you know, there's like 3 seconds until it's about to turn to yellow, right? I'm gonna move up a little bit, right? And they moved up, but they didn't go through the intersection, so they're just standing there like about a quarter way through the lane. And if you're about a quarter way through the lane, you're blocking a whole lane of traffic, right? Like, that's just happening. Like, you're blocking a half lane of traffic on the others, you know, that's coming from the left or right of you, right? In this case, coming from the guy's left. And I just thought, like, you had so much time to go. Cars stopped turning so you could go, and the guy decided, nah, I'm not gonna go. And so for the whole duration of the other light, right, nobody could pass him because he was in the way. And so I'm just thinking to myself, like, why didn't you just go? Right? You had all the room, right? You had all the time. People stopped turning because they realized, oh, he got stuck. We're going to let him through. And then you said, nah, I'm just not going to go through. Like, I'm just going to stay here and be in the way for no reason, right? It's like people were giving you the way to go. They were giving you the passage to say, hey, just go around, buddy. And you're like, nah, unpopular idea, you know, like, why would I follow? Like it was just like, I'm just so confused, right? Like, it seems like it'd be a simple thing to realize, hey, I'm in the way, right? You are literally blocking a whole direction of traffic from a whole lane of traffic from moving because you are in the intersection, right? And when you tried to back up, right, the guy behind you started backing up too, but then he just stopped and he just stayed up, you know, in the intersection, right? How does that make any sense, right? The guy behind you was backing up to let you back up so you could you know, get out of the way, and then like you just stopped doing it after. I'm like, okay, so you really just don't really care, right? Like or you're just that confused, but I don't get it, right? Like, because there's a clear recognition from them of, yes, it seemed to me that they understood that they were in the way of some kind, right? But, you know, maybe I expected a little too much. You know, maybe I had my hopes up that the guy would just do what was necessary to get out of the way, right? Like, it doesn't make sense to me that this happens. Like, I will see this probably every, like, 3 or 4 minutes every day. Okay, I'll give it every 5 minutes ish every day, right? Like, that I see this happen where cars just block the intersection. I'm like, guys, like, this is not the way to go, right? Like, you do not do this. Like, and it doesn't seem like it's rocket science to me. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm not the smartest person in the world. I know I'm not behind the wheel. But you know what I do know? I know you're in the damn way. Right? Like, it's very, like, and given the fact that, like, there's not much in front of you for you to miss the fact that you can't proceed yet, right? Like, that's another thing, too, is there's really not much that tells you that, oh, you know, I don't know, you have to move up a little just to check. It's pretty clear as day from behind the light. Yeah, if there's no room for you, you can't go. Hope there's no pigmen near. But yeah, that's been my, like, one big gripe with drivers that I've noticed. Is, like, I'm not sure if it's really just people don't know the rule or they do and not care. Because right now, it just seems like they don't care. Right? Like, I want to give the benefit of the doubt of, like, oh, okay, maybe they just, like, you know, forgot about this rule, or were like, you know, they didn't pay attention to that part of, like, driving school. But regardless, I'm just like, it's unacceptable, especially when we live in an area where there's a lot of pedestrians, right? Like, a lot of people are walking on the street, right? And you know what sucks? Like, I'm trying to help a kid cross the street, but I can't get onto the road because there's cars in the way. And guess what? Right? The kid will just go by themselves. I'm like, well, great. What the fuck was the point of me being here to try to keep this kid safe? When, oh, look, he's crossing anyway when it's dangerous. Right? By the time I have a chance to even stop this kid, he's halfway through the road. I'm just like, well, great. Right? Like, he thought I would have been able to be on the street, maybe. I don't know. But, like, the point being is, like, I can't do one simple job, right? My job is not complicated. I understand that. And so it's like, I don't get why, like, you know, they'll see me, the crossing guard, right, be at that corner, and yet they're like, no, we don't have to give a fuck about this guy, right? Like, no, whatever, he's good. He's good. No. Lo and behold, I mean, I'm good, but I'm just like, hey, you know, I want to help the kid at least feel a little safer. You know what I mean? Like, given how dangerous this road has been, like, I see why, like, my job is even a thing, right? Because otherwise people would just know how to cross the damn street, and that would be it, right? Like, you don't need a guard, right, to make sure you get across safe. But obviously, if you need me there, then it's obvious that this road is dangerous and needs to be, you know, monitored, right? And it's clear to me that it is dangerous. It is very clear to me that it is extremely dangerous, because all these people just fucking run the, I don't have, oh yeah, I was gonna say, I don't have iron. Like, all these people just, like people run red lights. Oh, I already had sticks. I'm trolling. Alright, we're gonna make a gold hoe. Where is the shroom light in this? Here we go. There. But yeah, that's been like, it's just really frustrating sometimes, you know, because like I really don't have much to do in this job, right? It's just like whenever somebody shows up that I need to help, right? Like, I just have to be ready to help them, right? And like, when I don't get to do that, I'm just like, yo, like I really wish I could just do what I'm here to do, right? Like, I don't think I'm asking for a lot to say, hey, just drive a little better or a little more courteous to the surroundings, and especially to the pedestrians around, you know? Like, there are 2 elementary schools right next to this intersection, right? So like, just like, why is there no like attention to being careful just a little bit, right? Like, be a little more cautious, or just like a fraction more courteous, or that might not be the right word. Like, a fraction more aware of just like what's happening at the intersection, right? It's dangerous, you know? Like, I've seen car accidents at this intersection all the time, right? There's the street light pole in the middle of one of the directions. That shit has been hit twice in the past year and knocked all the way down both times. Like, it is not safe. Like, I'm telling you, it is not safe, right? And I get, only 2 times, right, that a car hit a light post. What's the big deal? Yeah, 2 times in the same spot, when it basically practically never happens ever, right? Like, when should you ever hit the middle of the thing? When it's unsafe, not, like, everybody just, it was so hard to miss. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 I'm running. Those hoglins are gonna kill me, bro. Oh, Jesus. I'm gone. Hoglins are scary. Do not want to mess with those guys. How many shroom lights do I have? I have 21. Okay, that's probably enough. Let's try to get out of here. Let's try to get out of here. Oh man. I mean, other than that, like, it's pretty fine. Like, sometimes, like, it makes me, like, it is, like, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but like, I get so happy when I see people like not block the intersection, right? Like, in a time where they have to decide, I can go, or I can proceed, or I cannot, right? Like, they follow the rule, and I'm just like, oh, thank God, somebody decided to follow the rule, right? Like, because I don't think it's that difficult, right? And it's like, you know, it's for people's safety out here, you know? Like, it's not just like you're running an open course, right? Like, that's not what it's about, right? It's like, there's a lot of people that walk on these streets, right? Like, there are kids around, you know, like, it's just, I would like people to care a little bit more, you know? Just a tiny bit, right? Like, because it really just seems like people don't care about the rule, right? or they don't know about the rule, right? But like, you know how like actions they say like actions say more than words, right? Like I can tell if a driver's an impatient person, right? Like it's really simple, right? And it's the idea of like like when you're preparing to accelerate again, when you've been stopped at a red light, and you think it's gonna go green, but then it gives like the left turn signal, right? The advanced green, and you see them inch forward a bit, and then like they halt really instantly because like, oh, it didn't turn green. I'm like, yeah, you're in a rush. You wouldn't like your body doesn't react. It doesn't react that way, right? If it's being patient, right, and waiting for the correct cue, right? And I know it's like, oh, like force a habit, like other lights, like they'll switch instantly. Like I get that, like I totally do, but that only goes so far, right? That really only goes so far until it's like, hey, like if you're so eager that you have to halt really really hard really quickly right at the light, it's like you may have been in a little bit of a more of a rush than you need it to be. But I'm just one guy. I'm just one guy. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff that we needed. I've got a lot of shroom lights, and these bone blocks are gonna come in handy too. These bone blocks are gonna come in certain handy as well. Okay. I just forget how tall this thing actually is. Okay, I'll just smelt the iron here. Put these away. Got some quartz, got glowstone. Okay, I want to make another pair of shears. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna finish these shears, but I do also want another set. I want to do all this wool. I'm gonna take this off, the offhand. Okay, there are ways for grass to get in here. I was like, can grass grow back in here? But it can't because there's grass there. I'm hoping that's enough grass. You know what I mean? Okay. Can't believe I used a golden hoe. This is the first time I've actually used like gold tools. Is that sacrilege to use gold tools? No. Oh, okay, I made it. I didn't think I was gonna make it. All right, let's go sleep. Pillager. Oh, you bitch ass. Oh. Oh, this motherfucker. Where's my bed? Oh. This guy wants to fight. I should get, like, bonus damage just for putting it down such a huge hit on that guy. Like, I fell from so high, and I just smacked that guy. I should get, like, triple, like, crit for that shit. Like, goddamn. Fucking mollywop that loser. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I want to just quickly do, polish deep slate, and then... Is that what I wanted? Deep slate brick, and then deep slate tiles. There we go. It's all whack that these blocks have such like a such like a big tree of like different blocks. It's kind of cool. Come on, 1, 2, 3, and then bam, bam. All right, slab this up. Slab, 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 slab. Wait. Oh, I was tripping for a second. I was like, wait a minute. can you place this block in different directions? And I'm like, nah, it's just us confusing like this way with like that. Okay. So that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Do we still have iron bars? I think we do. We should. We left them down there. Fantastic. Come on, let me make it. Yeah. Ever since I like died that last time, I'm like, oh god, am I not gonna make it again? Iron bars. Yes, sir. I'm very glad I also made this water elevator. This certainly did make it a lot easier. I also just love the water elevator as a whole. Like as like a game mechanic. Fucking cool. Alright, nice. Okay. Wait, what did I get? I got the I sheared the wool for carpet, but I forgot why I needed the carpet again. I was gonna, like, it was to make something else, but I don't remember what it was supposed to be. Oh, well. If I remember, I will. Okay, so, and then I think, like, the block structure will change here. But I'll still do, I think I'll just do deep slate anyway, just, like, leave it like that. There, and then, like, you enter the tower. Maybe we don't even need this. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's make some slabs. I don't think I need this many slabs, actually. Okay, and then this. Alright. Look at this go! I should kind of like the roof like this. That actually looks kind of cool. Okay. So... Okay, so... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Where'd it go? Did I not pick it up? Oh. I'm like, what? Here. Okay, let's drop off some of this garbage. This looks real. This looks pretty good though. I think I will actually do it 1 and 3 because it is a pretty long tunnel. Not too long, but it's long enough. Ah, nice. Ooh. It does look it looks pretty good from the outside too. I think lanterns on the outside would look pretty dope as well. Lantern or just a torch? Yeah, see, torches are lame. Now, see, I was saying earlier, right? Like, what if stairs here instead of the slabs? Ugh. What if stairs? But, like, I don't know what block I want to use. Because, like, I mean, I guess we could do quartz, blackstone, granite, but like there's no like I hate that you can't make the polished stairs. Wait, can you? Oh wait, you can. Oh, I'm trolling. I was like, you can't make. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I'm trolling. I can't believe it. Okay, hold on. What does it look like though? And then, okay, hold on. All right, let's do more than just one. Damn it! Not like that. Oh, it's not gonna place the way I want. I see. Because it's a slab. Okay, hold on. Modern problems require modern solutions. That was not the that was not the modern solution. right? And then... Wait, but how was it supposed to... okay, so okay, so never mind. It doesn't do what I think it was supposed to do. I see. Okay. Let's just do slabs. That's okay. I thought it was gonna look different, like something, but it didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. So I was like, okay, yeah, never mind. This is way better. Yeah, this is just cleaner. This is just cleaner. Okay, so now I am gonna make more the lanterns. Painting. The hell, that's fine. I don't have iron. Bruh, I left the iron down there. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, y'all thought I left it down there. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna put this wool away. And this wood, all this other crap too, sure. Okay. Okay, I'm just making them all into things. I don't care. Okay. So now the debate is, do I want to use the chains? And should this be a chain? No, I think I kind of like it as the birch. Okay, so... That's kind of clean. Hello? Oh. It did the... I was like, wait, what? It did the sideways thing again. Okay, hold on. We need more chains. We actually need to go back down. Oh, man. Woof. Alright. So maybe the last thing I do is make these chains. I'm saying that now, and I'm going to end up doing like 8 other things. Workbench. Make a bunch of chains. Very clean. Whisker. Not a parkour master. Wait. What's there? I was like, how come there's a spider? And it's not. It's a black sheep on a 1 block wide thing on the mountain. Okay. Enough about sheep. Let's do damn it. I'm doing the upside down thing or sideways thing. Let's do this. Okay. Hello, Mr. Snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? No, I'm not really interested. That looks pretty good. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna give our boy Snowman just a little more room because I feel kind of bad, you know. It's kind of. I would feel claustrophobic if this was the situation of my living. There you go. There you go, buddy. Is that better? Probably not, because you're still trapped inside fences, but that's not my problem. Alright, well, I think that's a good place to end it off here. Yeah, I'm so happy. This thing looks pretty good. Alright. You know what? As they say, boys, slow and steady wins the race. Alright? Slow and steady wins the race. I want to take... I didn't replace this. I want to take time, you know, and make sure... Not make sure, but, like, I want the place to look good. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta take some time. It's always good to take some time. We're always in such a rush nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, take some time. Look at this. Look pretty clean. Now, it looks kind of... Okay, I'll admit. It looks kind of weird. It looks kind of weird that, this stuff, this path, you know, to the left isn't anything yet. But there's a path to the right, so I'm just going to put some, put some blocks down. Yeah, something like that. That's not even, but that doesn't matter. Oh god, it does. It looks so... yeah, it's not... yeah. Okay. How many blocks is it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh god, it turns in real early. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Ah, didn't need this one. Did I make it wide? I only did one, but one block. Yeah. That's one. Yep. Okay. Well, yeah, that's a good place to end it off here. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and all that. Follow my Twitch. And yeah, look out for streams and all that. All right. Peace out.